Hello everyone, this is your financial educator, Police Corporal Lloyd Obordo from Police Regional Office 6, and welcome po ulit sa ating online financial coaching. So ito po ay continuation ng last session natin, getting to know the basic financial concepts. During our last sessions, napag-usapan po natin yung mga realities kung bakit kailangan natin yung financial education at napag-usapan din po natin kung paano mag-build ng solid financial foundation na kung saan kahit dumating yung mga emergencies, yung mga bagyo, lindol, at kagaya nitong COVID pandemic, nakatayo pa rin tayo. We are financially stable. And to continue, understanding the wealth formula. Most of you might not know about this formula, the wealth formula. So, ang pera natin ay magkakampi at meron ding kalaban. And if you really want to build wealth, you have to understand the wealth formula. Sa pamamagitan nito, malalaman mo kung paano patatakbuhin o palalaguin ang pera mo. Basically, first na kailangan natin is money. So, syempre naman in building wealth, kailangan talaga natin ng pera. Next is time. So, bakit mahalaga yung time? Always remember that in terms of investing and saving, the most important ally would be time. Because a lot of small money eventually becomes big. Pero kahit gaano kalaki ang pera mo, kung wala kang time, it will never grow. Hindi yan lalago. At kapag hinayaan mo naman yung oras, o lumagpas yung oras na hindi ka nagsisave or hindi ka nag-i-invest, then you will lose not only the money itself, but also the future of what money can bring to you. Next is the rate of return. So the higher the rate of return, the higher the profit. But most of the time, dito nagkakaroon ng problema kung bakit nagiging successful ang mga scam kasi minsan yung rate of return is too good to be true. Then, inflation. So as you can see, nakared yan kasi kalaban yan ng pera natin. Siyempre, kagaya ngayon, pandemic, medyo mataas ang inflation. Ito po ay ang pagtaas ng mga presyo ng bilihin ng mga goods and services over a period of time. Imagine, 20 years ago, yung magbibili ng pera mo, for example, 1,000 pesos, nahihirapan ka na magtulak ng card. I-compare ngayon, yung mabibili ng 1,000 pesos mo, isang plastic na lang. In fact, it was recorded that as of June 2020, the inflation rate is ranging from 1.9 to 2.7%. But there will always be two sides of it, the good side and the bad side of this pandemic. Siyempre, yung bad side, maraming nawalan ng trabaho, nawalan ng income sa business, maraming nagkasakit, namatay. But on the good side, sa financial aspects, it is also the right time to put money in investment or savings. Sumunod ay taxes. So, nakaredy yan kasi ito rin ay kalaban ng pera. Hindi natin ito maaalis, otherwise, hahabulin ka ng gobyerno. At kahit kami mga police officer po ay nagbabayad din ng buwis. Taxes will always be there. Kailangan lang talaga natin is i-manage. Sa ating mga police officers, di ba, kapag may mga dependents tayo, pwede nating i-declare yan para mabawasan yung mga buwis na babayaran natin. Okay? So, from the formula, your money plus the longer time, rate of return, less natin yung inflation and taxes, then you will have your wealth. Now think about this. Pag maiksi yung time, tapos yung rate of return mababa, pero ang inflation rate mataas, and then yung taxes mataas din. So ano mangyayari sa wealth mo? For sure, negative yan. Negative ang wealth mo. Building wealth is a mathematical problem. So if you can increase the plus and decrease the minus, then your wealth will grow. But if the minus are bigger than the pluses, then you will lose money. Okay, so ayan, napakadali ng formula. At makikita natin if kumikita ba tayo or nalulugi. So ibig sabihin, if you also learn how to save and invest the right way and make money work for you, then definitely kaya mo rin yumaman. I'm sure lahat tayo gustong yumaman. So money talk muna tayo. Ano ba yung mga strategy ng mga wealthy people? So most people spend money and save what is left. The wealthy people save money and spend what is left. So most people pagdating ng sweldo, spend agad. Punta kay Jollibee, kay Starbucks, mag-milk tea, pili bagong sapatos, damit, cellphone, at kung anong natira, yan na lang yung savings. But the wealthy people, pagdating ng income, savings agad. At kung ano yung natira, pagkakasyahin na nila yan to fund your expenses and lifestyle. Next, most people consider healthcare and insurance as expense. But wealthy people consider healthcare and insurance as investment. So as a typical person, kapag healthcare and insurance ay pinag-uusapan, may mga misconceptions. Gastos lang yan. Di ko kailangan yan. Healthy naman ako. But for the wealthy people, they consider it as an investment. Why? Kasi yan magpro-protect at magre-replace ng income nila if they die too soon or live too long. Next, most people work hard for the money, but wealthy people let their money work for them. Most people go to work every day, 8 to 5, 8 to 5 until 65. Pero tayong mga police officers, until 56 lang. Kayod tayo ng kayod sa pera, gising na maaga, pasok sa trabaho, uwi sa bahay, tulog, gising ng maaga, pasok sa trabaho, uwi sa bahay, tulog. Kinukontrol pa rin tayo ng pera. But the wealthy people let their money work for them through investment and savings. So ano ba yung difference? Ano ba yung difference ng wealthy people and the most people? So the difference between the wealthy and most people is that the way they think about planning their future. Next is the X-curve concept, the blueprint of financial planning. It states that a person's responsibility generally decreases and wealth generally increases over time. So sa buhay natin, meron tayong journey from our younger years to our older years. So sinasabi sa X-curve concept na ito that in our lives, we have two lines. The line going up and the line going down. The line going up is our money line. And the line going down is our responsibility line. So sinasabi sa X-curve concept that when we're younger, since we are still taking care of our family, we are generally less secure. So bakit? Kasi wala pa tayong enough savings. Kasi nagsisimula pa lang sa career, sa trabaho, sa family, or sa business. Low savings, but of course, married or single, we have big responsibilities. Nandyan yung mga utang natin, yung mga personal loans, car loans, credit cards, housing loan, especially tayo mga police officers, usong-uso sa atin yung loan. Well, in fact, kahit nasa training pa lang, so marami na tayong loan. At hindi pa tapos yung loan, nagre-renew na naman ang loan. Right? Hanggang sa mabao na lang sa utang. Then growing children, and of course, aging parents. Mostly, yung generation ngayon is nasa sandwich generation. So ano ba itong sandwich generation? Ito ay ang generation na kung saan nahahating responsibility nila sa pagpapalaki ng mga anak at pag-aalaga sa kanilang mga magulang or aging parents. So what we want to do when we get older, dapat nawawala yung mga responsibilities natin or lumiliit. Such that 5, 10, 15, 20 years from now, wala na tayong mga responsibilities. Wala nang mga utang, but we already have big investments. May enough retirement na tayo by the time we have saved up for our long-term healthcare, pagtanda, and meron na tayong multiple passive income streams. So at this stage, we are generally more secure. So sa buhay natin, merong mga uncertainties. Sa word na life, in between, merong if. So may dalawang scenario sa buhay natin. The first scenario is, what if I die too soon? Who will take care of my family? The solution is life insurance. Because life insurance is income replacement and instant money. Instant money that will cover all the expenses in the death of the breadwinner. So like sa ating mga police officers, napaka-risky ng ating trabaho. Having a life insurance is really good, especially kapag tayo lang ang inaasahan ng pamilya natin. What if may mangyari sa atin? Nakasakit tayo o namatay sa inkwentro? Paano kapag marami tayong anak? Paano na lang ang pag-aaral nila? Kaya huwag nating pagdamutan ang pamilya natin. If you really love your family, you have to protect yourself in the form of life insurance. The next scenario, what if I live too long? Who will take care of me? The solution is investment and long-term healthcare. So living ang interest. Tandaan natin na ang retirement, ito ang pinakamatagal na bakasyon sa buhay natin. Ito ang time na kung saan hindi na tayo nagtatrabaho, and at the same time, ito rin ang panahon na kung saan ay naglalabasan na yung mga health conditions. In fact, retirees spend 60 to 80% of their retirement savings on healthcare alone. At isa din po ito sa dahilan kung bakit after retirement, nagtatrabaho pa rin kasi walang sapat na ipon. Kaya no choice, kailangan pa rin nilang magtrabaho. Well, sa ating mga police officers, marami din siguro sa atin yung hindi iniisip yung retirement kasi may mga benefits tayong makukuha from the government. Pero ang tanong, sapat ba ito para matustusan yung mga pangangailangan mo when you retire? I'm sure kapag hindi mo alam kung paano hawakan yung pera mo, definitely, mabilis din itong mawawala. Lalong-lalo na kapag wala kang fund intended for healthcare and multiple streams of passive income through investments and businesses. So how comfortable your life when you retire will be depends on the decisions you make today. So sabi nga ni Robert Kiyosaki, money without financial intelligence is money sunggan. Ibig sabihin, kapag hindi mo talaga alam kung paano i-manage yung finances mo, mabilis din itong mawawala sa'yo. So hindi sapat na may pinag-aralan ka, hindi sapat na may title ka, hindi rin sapat na malaki ang sweldo mo. Kasi kung hindi mo rin alam kung paano hawakan ang perang dumadaan sa mga kamay mo, definitely, you will end up broke. Okay, so take action. Secure your future now. You will always have an excuse not to save or invest. No matter what your excuse is, one thing is for sure. Tatanda ka next year. No matter what your excuses, your child will grow up and enter college. And you would need money for his or her education. No matter what your excuses, you will eventually retire and stop making active income. So you have to be prepared for these kinds of situations. So be with the group who inspires you. So when the members of the group saves, they will also inspire you to save. Surround yourself with like-minded people. Kapag nagsisave sila or nag-i-invest sila, definitely may influence ka rin mag-save at mag-invest para sa future din ng family mo. Okay, that would be all for today. And I'm sure marami na naman kayong natutunan that will somehow change your financial life. And if you want to know more about finances or if you have further questions, just leave a comment down below. Sasagutan natin yan during our next sessions.